So apparently there was an update for the PlayStation 5, which my PlayStation did update for the 30th anniversary of PlayStation. And I'm just kind of like, is this real? You know, I actual chills. Oh my god. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to Life is Strange True Colors. I had heard about the whole 30th anniversary thing. But like I said, I actually thought that somebody was trolling me. I didn't actually think that it was real. So actually funny thing. The PlayStation 1 was technically the second game system I ever owned it. My first game system was actually the PlayStation 2. And then I ended up getting my cousin's old PlayStation 1. So I got to play some of the, classic PlayStation 1 games there. I actually don't know what happened to the PlayStation 1, if I'm honest. Like, I know it was over at my dad's, whose house burnt down, almost, 8 years ago at this point. So I don't know if it was destroyed in that. Or if, my brother took it with him. I don't know. I don't know. But that is very cool. Granted, the PlayStation 2 startup, the boom thing that it does, oh wait, no, that's not even the startup. That's the beginning of the game. How does it start up? God, I can't remember. But obviously the PlayStation 2 will be more nostalgic to me than the PlayStation 1, but I do recognize the nostalgia affiliated with the PlayStation 1 too. I'm actually really glad it's a real thing. I think it's only a temporary update for the PlayStation 5, but you know what? I'm happy that it's there. It's the little things in life, right? And the funny thing is, normally whenever I start my recording, I've already got the game booted up and everything, but after I had to update my PlayStation 5, I remembered the whole 30th anniversary thing, and I was like, you know what, just press record now, and yeah, real-time reaction for you guys. But anyways, we left off, last episode was a very short episode. The Spring Festival happened, we reported to Pike about Typhon, and then shit kind of hit the fan. Ryan and Steph are being monitored by Typhon because of their affiliation with Alex. So I'm really worried that they're in some serious danger. And I think Jed was worried about the same thing because Ryan is his son, obviously. He doesn't want anything to happen to him. He also made the comment of, that he made the deal with Typhon after something that happened a while ago, to help the town and to give his son a normal life. I don't know if maybe if I had given the rose to Steph, maybe the ending would have been different. Maybe Jed wouldn't have been the ending. I don't know, but he did shoot a gun at Alex. And my head is telling me that writer's logic, video game logic, says protagonist can't die. So I think she's gonna turn out okay. Or, I mean, hell, Sallyface did it. Sallyface killed off the titular character. And then the final episode, well, he was in the final episode. But you started the final episode playing as one of the other protagonist's friends. So maybe that's what's gonna happen here. Last episode actually caused me a lot of stress. I mean, I'm enjoying this, don't get me wrong. It's just kind of a lot, and I don't want anything to happen to these characters because I like them as much as I do. I actually really wanted to like Jed, and then everything happened with him, so I don't even know what we're getting into. I guess we'll find out. We'll jump right into this. The last episode really had me stressed out, my god. Genuinely stressed. Chapter 5, Side B. Chapter 1 was called Side A, yeah?
Welcome back, Alex.
Dr. Lynn?
Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado?
That's the one that she cut off, right?
Let's start
She,
with something
blocked out of her
positive.
phone?
What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
Also, I think she's wearing the same t-shirt that she was wearing when Jed shot at her. I think that's what she was wearing. What did I learn from Haven? To not be afraid of my emotions. I feel like that's more appropriate for her. Like, don't get me wrong, definitely the meaning of home, but I feel like... Consequences, what?
Feel, I guess. And to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction?
Also, I made tea. It's to help with my throat. So I'm probably gonna have to pee partway through this episode.
I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a sweet boy. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
Wait, not actually, right? Like, this is, like, in her head. I mean, she was shot at. She's gonna have some episode to get through, you know what I mean? So, this has to be in her head, right? You're wrong.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Right. It's in her head. Rightfully so. She's got... she just went through a lot, so...
What the fuck?
Okay. Oh, the poster changed. Ooh, there's a note on it.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there? Oh.
Alex Chen?
Never
My
heard of
guitar
her.
case
Try
has
again.
Never heard of me. Sure.
Wait, can I knock again? Hmm? How many numbers is it? I didn't see exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can access... Oh! ISO, one missing patient, answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door, trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will appear friendly and normal, but we've had some behavioral issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get really worried. She's not a cat. What?
How did I even get back here?
Please join me in welcoming Alex Chen back to Helping Hands. We're happy, though not surprised, that Alex has once more submitted herself to the stultifying and inescapable embrace of our institution. Ah. I was thinking that maybe the code would have been the date of Gabe's death or something, but all of that information is gone. So the code has to be in this room. Or somewhere around here.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
A tuning peg.
In light of all the recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of an insatiable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into its mouth? Throw yourself instead into me. Oh, this feels gross. So one picture was of a tuning peg. So I guess, sorry, I noticed the crack in the door, or in the wall. So the answer is the guitar, or at least there's more leading us to the guitar right now. So, a tape recorder. It's
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened,
wait.
I just want what's best for you.
Wait, that's not actually real, right? Well, maybe it was from, like, the past. For some reason, my brain jumped to it being, like, from this session or something.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
Okay. That is enough numbers. Oh. I was kind of worried it was going to be too easy. It's missing a tuning peg. Okay, we got the guitar, which I feel is important. So, I'm assuming it's going to be out of tune.
Hell? Can't play if I can't tune.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. So I have to find the tuning peg. Emotional instability, occasional violent outburst, hallucinations, visual, hallucination, aural? What does that mean? I genuinely am looking that up because I've never heard that word before. Aural is relating to the ear or the sense of hearing. Is sometimes confused with oral. Okay, so it is pronounced differently. I didn't know if maybe I was saying it wrong too. Okay, diagnosis question mark.
Thrown down a... what?
What? Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she was able to read other people's emotions and believes that because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony, someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusion constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick, until she is forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her? Ugh. Okay, no. No auras. Wait, take? Okay. Fix it. Okay. I feel like this episode's gonna be a long one, especially after last episode being as short as it was. Are those, like, flashbacks? Or is that just... Huh. Whoa, what? Oh. That brought her back to reality. I'm assuming I couldn't open the door then. And the gash on the side of her head is from the gunshot. It just grazed her. It's really hard for me to see what's going on.
Oh.
Did Jed just leave? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, God. Oh, my God, no. I thought so. I was like, we're gonna wake up in the Institute again, aren't we? Or Institute. I don't know what to call it. Sorry.
Psst. Alex.
Oh.
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
At a
I wanna
hospital?
say a hospital?
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness.
Right. This is gonna be like the last episode of the first Life is Strange. Where everything's going to be very scattered and just, like,
Gabe, why?
giving you a lot of
I didn't do anything.
information.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
There's like this ambient soundtrack in the background, just like this one note sound.
She was
It's making it feel
right
very
over there,
tense.
waiting for me.
Oh, God. Mom's keys. I heard something. I don't hear the heart monitor. But it sounded like... I don't know. It's not doing it
There
again.
it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen
Scary
very
news?
carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some
my
time
God.
at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while, but I am going to be okay.
Oh my god. How do you tell that to your kids? Oh god. Was it cancer? She has the bandana on her head? Or it's not a bandana, it's like to help keep her head warm. No, she still has hair. I know they put those like cuz after radiation treatment for cancers, you'll lose all your hair. So they'll put one of those things on your head to help keep you warm. Cuz all your hair falls out from the radiation. Or is it chemo? It's one of the treatments that they try for cancer. And it makes your hair fall out. And I know they use those to just kind of help you keep warm and comfortable, so.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry.
Yeah? Or just in general when your parents cry.
Hi, Mom.
Oh.
Mom. Mom.
Yeah.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
She's skipping the painful
Gabe,
memories.
Why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
Or did I miss something? Maybe I should really look around the room then.
Okay.
Or that reset was supposed to happen. Because even Alex is, like, confused by it, so. I didn't know if that was, like...
Did I miss something?
Okay, maybe I did, or maybe each time it adds more stuff. So I'll just check everything out and make sure that I'm not missing anything.
We couldn't afford a private room.
I saw the keys, but I don't think this was here last time. So...
No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry. It was always too hot in this room. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article.
Oh my god.
Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death.
I mean, I'm sure there's needles in there, so... I mean, you're just not supposed to touch it, so... Good thing you were scared to touch it, because you shouldn't really mess with it anyway.
She knew. Even then, she knew.
I wonder how long they had to watch their mother struggle, you know what I mean? And I wonder if this was when Alex discovered her power, like, going through everything with her mom. Maybe that's what, like... I don't know. Normally there's, like, a thing that triggers their power or something. Hang on, is there another aura? Maybe I missed? No? I don't know, I don't feel like I got anything new there.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Is there something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry? Mom, what am I missing? What did we talk about?
Okay, there's no way I missed anything so far, so maybe there's supposed to be repeats and you learn more as you go.
Hi, Mom. Mom.
That is a violent
Mom.
cough, my god.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Where do I fill it? Is this the bathroom? No? Or is there a sink? There's a sink. Or is it already filled? It's probably already filled. Never mind. Okay. I don't know why I thought I needed to fill it.
You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong?
Was that her key? Maybe? Oh wait, no, it's over in her purse. Never mind.
Shh. No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise.
No, this is... Oh, I'm such a mama's girl already.
Your father. They are going to need you. You have to be strong.
No pressure.
Will you do that, Alex?
Have I seen that before? Or is that like a necklace she's always wearing and I've never noticed it yet?
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
She didn't die right there, did she? Wait, Alex watched her die? Yeah, this is very much like the last episode of Life is Strange 1. Okay, now where are we? Maybe Alex's childhood room? So, we learned about her mom. Maybe this is where we learn about her dad. Oh god, that scared me.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Of course.
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both.
Oh my god. That feeling of your heart dropping when he pulled into the driveway.
This is going to suck so bad.
He said he's almost 15?
Play your part.
So he just went out there to start a fight? Or was possibly Dad not supposed to be out, or whatever, and...
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass.
That's not the right thing to do, though, is it? He said she ran back and forth trying to defuse them. This kind of seems like she's just trying to avoid it. Wait, do I know this song? I think I do. I do know this song.
Alex? Hey. It's okay, it's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
I didn't think so. So she's gonna leave the headphones off this time.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did, I tried so hard to keep my promise to her.
Yeah, but that was a lot to put on you, if I'm honest. I wonder if she, like, ran out to try to stop them. Let me see.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be feeling right now.
Dad?
I had the option to search that backpack.
That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
He took it with him? Okay. Again, I'm sorry. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling about it all. They were all addressed to her dad. I'm assuming because it said John Chen, so.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex.
The walk down memory lane
your
is turning
point?
out to be the longest trip in her life.
Play my part.
I heard... It sounded like a video game, almost. Letters to Dad. Oh! That's why they said return to sender. There was like giggling in the background. Barred windows, my god. So she tried to send them to him, and then they sent them back because he wasn't there.
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere.
A medical chart.
God. They put me on so many meds.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce a lot of these. Or any of them at that part.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped. A little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
Mutant empathy.
I
mean, he's right, though.
One time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause fuck you.
Residents must adhere to their assigned schedules at all times and are not permitted to loiter in the dormitory outside of designated free time. Glass and silverware are to remain in the canteen. Do not bring these into the dormitory. Non-resident guests are not permitted in the dormitory. Lights out occurs at 9 p.m. every evening. No music, no TV, no screen time after lights out. Failure to adhere to any of these rules will result in disciplinary action.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Wow.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. I remember the kid who put this here.
We're never getting out of this fucking place.
Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
Oh, they wouldn't let her.
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Quite a mouth on her at a young age.
Enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that.
Oh my god. So it wasn't just like her mom and her dad. She's been through hell. Whoa! Oh my god! That is horrifying, actually.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for troubled girl.
That is not the mentality you can go into. If you're going to adopt a child, you cannot have this mentality of them not, like, we're not in for a troubled child. It's like, yeah, but they're going to have very specific, some very specific, I guess, I can't think of another word, troubles that you'll have to address. Like, a lot of the kids who get adopted, they've been through it. They've been through hell. So, like, have a little bit of sympathy, you know?
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
Oh, God.
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
That didn't sound angry.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off.
broken. Wrong.
With her.
I feel like she cut her hand on the glass.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you.
Yeah, thanks,
Mom
Gabe.
died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand.
It does make sense then why she
Make it better.
was always so committed to helping others when she picked up on their auras.
What?
Get up and fight.
A lot of pressure was put on her at a very young age. It's a miracle her glasses are still on. She's down in the mine shaft now. It's really hard for me to see on my screen, so I'm looking at the capture because I could see a little more. Oh, a lantern. That one match. When did I pick that up? It was before the LARP, right? It was in that box? Yeah, you're probably hurting after everything. I mean, in all honesty, I think it's a miracle she's even still alive. I wonder if what we were looking for is actually down here. Like, Jed actually took us here because this was what Typhon was trying to hide. But he wasn't planning on Alex actually finding it. Because he brought a gun. Thanks, Gabe.
I've got to find a way out of here.
I can't look all the way up. So, like, I'm not entirely sure where we are. A dead rat. Oh my god.
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said. I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
Safety first. Like, Jed had mentioned that we were like 5 clicks from town. We were like 2 clicks from where Gabe died. Or not where Gabe died, the other...
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, no, 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 no.
Oh my god.
I can do this.
No, I definitely wouldn't be able to.
I can do this.
So, when we went to the Ohio Caverns earlier this year, they actually showed us what it's like if your lantern goes out when you're underground like that. You see nothing. Nothing.
Okay, that's something.
That's weird that she... I just said nothing, and she says, there's something. Like, obviously you can see nothing. You're like X amount of feet below the ground, and...
Is the only lead I've got.
But who's angry? Because it's a red aura.
All right, boys, getting close.
Jed?
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
Oh, it's not someone, it's something, isn't it?
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We've...
Hang on a second. Oh, the phone's broken. Whoa. I don't know if it's the soundtrack. I thought Z was making noise. No, he's just flopped over. He's sleeping the day away. What a hard life he has.
finish the job.
So this has to be when the collapse happened and Jed had to rescue all those guys.
Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
I can't move any faster, by the way, guys. Hearing everybody run around.
We gotta move now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out. Make the call, Jed.
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go now!
What were you after that was so important that you were risking so much?
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
And there's something radiating down there. A tag? Someone didn't make it. What? Dad. Where the devil sleeps.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Oh my god.
Jed, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Jed. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. That's horrible. Oh my god. Is that how Gabe wound up in Haven? Because he thought his dad was there? We raise our drinks to Jed Lucan, who at this location, I can't remember what all it says. So Jed really screwed up back then. And he helped the guys get out, but he also screwed up pretty bad too.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
God, I hate the way she talks.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Surprise, surprise, Jen. Guess who's here?
Alex, oh my God.
I'm fine.
You are not fine.
You are not
We have to
fine.
get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
This is gonna be hard to hear.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
I mean, she's up and walking, so I mean, she's.
Do you need help?
She's
We can
okay.
call an ambulance.
Typhon's
You
been lying to
shut
all
up.
of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Bruh, you're not fooling anyone! Don't pretend.
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
Jeopardize the vote. Hang on. I think I'm missing something. What are they voting on? For Typhon to remain, like, involved with the town? Yeah, I can't find the missing piece that I'm missing. I mean, why were they so... They made Jed out to be a hero. But he actually wasn't? They thought winning props with Jed would help get them better votes with the town. I can't remember what this whole voting thing was for.
All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Did they all know?
Try me.
These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
Wait a second.
But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
You suppressed the evidence? Yeah. Didn't they? I mean, they wanted Alex to stop investigating, so I... Hang on, let's go with that one.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
Please tell me Ryan's not...
No. I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
You're lying.
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too.
I mean, he had me fooled.
The truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
It's much harder on Ryan.
I believe you too. I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
I mean, it is his dad, so, like, I get
would
if
like to
Ryan is conflicted.
I've known Jed a very, very long time. And, Miss Jen? Alex? I'm realizing I don't quite know you as well as I thought. Some allowances must, of course, be made given your injuries and resultant confusion. But nonetheless, it saddens me to hear you make these terrible and incredible accusations against my friend.
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
This would all change depending on my interactions with them.
She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
So, like, I guess I haven't interacted with Ducky enough, and that's why he doesn't believe me.
Actually, Diane?
He has the flash drive!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
Or what?
I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason.
Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with...
I think you better cool it. I would like to speak again.
It concerns me that a voting member...
Oh my god, I feel really bad for Ryan because it is his dad. I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
What's the important matter here? I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible for any frustrations you feel in your career.
I'm sorry, Alex.
I'm going first thing tomorrow.
Dad. Please. Come clean. We'll figure it out together.
It amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
Come on, Dad.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Stop.
Wait. If she can take the emotion, can she send it to someone else? So can she funnel the anger from the trinket? Can't remember what the frick it's called.
I know why
Locket.
You tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you.
Were there symbols in her eyes? Literally, go back in the video. I think there was like some
father
symbol in
worked
her
for
eye.
you. His name was John.
I mean, he kept losing jobs and things like that after losing his wife. And he was a victim of Jed's choices.
The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
Oh, her pupils are changing colors. So she was angry when it came to her father, and then they turned blue because of Gabe. He was starting over.
Haven was his second chance. He was so proud of who he'd become. A great boyfriend. A cool dad.
It kind of bothers me, though, like...
But he died. Because of you.
I mean, obviously the game wrote Jed for that reason, is that you were supposed to like him at
There's
first.
me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
Like, I know it was written that you were supposed to like Jed, and like... I don't know. It kind of bothers me that he was written as such a nice guy just to have, like, an ulterior reason to be a good guy. You know what I mean? Like, it really bothers me. Like, Jed could have just been a cool guy for the sake of being a cool guy. Because he saw the best in everybody. Instead of wanting the best for himself. Maybe that's an optimistic point of view that I have. And that's coming from somebody who normally expects the worst out of everybody. So I don't know why I had a whole different mentality for him. Maybe because it's a video game and I like to think that... I don't know. I want to belong.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here.
I wonder if the argument that took place when Pike stood up for himself...
And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
Purple now.
You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
I wonder if that argument that when Pike stood up for himself because I took away his fear, I wonder if it would have escalated even more. Or no, I would have taken away Charlotte's anger, so she wouldn't have gotten more angry. I don't know. Have yourself convinced that you're a hero.
You tell yourself you're a hero. A strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
You're selfish.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you were too selfish to say those words out loud. There was so much to lose. The love of your wife. The respect of your son. The comfort and ease you had walking around the world. All of that mattered more to you than those men's lives. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break.
Yeah.
But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are.
Is that what he's feeling?
I see the truth about you.
So he's getting angry? I didn't know if it was what she was feeling, but I think it's what he's feeling.
You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Quite literally. Oh. He just wanted to forget how much he screwed up. He made a lot of bad choices, and it cost quite a few men their lives. I don't know. I almost want to say I forgive you, because out of everybody here, Alex should understand how much the emotions can cause you to spiral. How bad things can get. It doesn't make it right. Why Typhon got involved with it too, like... I don't fully understand, actually. Like, there's some missing piece that I just can't... So here's where I'm confused. Jed was the one who wanted to keep digging, or whatever, in the mines. And they hit something, and it started to flood the mines, and they had to evacuate. But Jed dragged his feet trying to evacuate. And some of the guys got trapped, and they were lost. after that, Typhon was able to, convince the town that he was still a hero over it all? But then there was some sort of inspection over the old mines. So they had to cover up the bodies that were left down there, or whatever remains of the men who were lost, so that way the town didn't find out about it, so that way the town would vote in favor of Typhon, which then those blasts cost Gabe his life. Oh, it paused because it was sitting for too long. It's just that, like, Jed screwed up. Jed screwed up big time. And then he tried to kill Alex in the process to keep it hidden for his own gain. And it's... I think it's just a matter of him being confused, though, because he made a lot of bad decisions, and it cost... and the consequences were immeasurable. I'm not trying to say he did nothing wrong, but I think Typhon is more in the wrong here. Because Typhon was the one who promised him a better life. Typhon was the one who promised him and the town better. He even said that Typhon was the reason for that, right? Jed said that they protected the town, right? I don't know. I don't know. I almost just want to say I forgive you, because I think at the end of the day, Typhon's more to blame than him. Like, sure, he fucked up and he couldn't admit it, but he fucked up in a way that, like I said, the consequences would have been... And he just wanted to get away from it. You guys will never let me live it down if I click forgive, huh? I don't know. I think I've missed pieces and I just can't make up my mind now, so I'm just...
And I condemn you.
I really don't know. That cut off very abruptly.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right...
What a shot!
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Okay, so...
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
So, again, Jed was working for Typhon when it happened. And Typhon was the one willing to cover it up. I still think Typhon is more of the bad guy here. What a wonderful spring festival. Thanks everyone who made it to such a beautiful celebration. Now spill the beans. Who got a rose? I know someone who might have gotten one. Ryan got one. Dude, what? The gentleman doesn't, etc., etc.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that.
Hello, as many of you...
It's pretty funny.
As many of you know, I'm a freelancer for the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this evening's incredible performance at the Spring Festival. I can't track down the band's name. Anyone know? Hey man, so we aren't like a band as such, so don't really have a name yet. No worries. Can I get your names for the article? I'm Steph Gingrich, the brains of the operation. My muscle is Alex. I almost said Max. She's gonna die when she sees this.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Has anyone heard from Alex? We were supposed to meet up last night and she never showed. I'm getting really worried. Oh! This was at the Spring Festival. She told him that she was gonna meet him back there. Have you contacted Jason? I called his cell, no response. Might try 911 later. Shit, you serious? Yeah, damn it. Moving this convo to text. Check your phone. That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? Wow. Yeah, that rubs me wrong. The Black Lantern will not be open for lunch today on account of the town council vote. We will see you for happy hour. Yes on jobs, yes on prosperity, yes on expansion. You do realize that expanding mining operation outside of Haven is a temporary fix, right? That's not even considering the environmental impact. What do you want, a bibliography? I don't keep citations at the ready on the off chance I encounter someone who isn't willing to accept the truth. Hello, neighbors. Thank you for making it to last night's Spring Festival. Such a resounding success. Now comes another annual tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. I'll need a few volunteers to help me spruce up the park in the wake of last night's festival. Work begins as soon as today's council meeting concludes. Drop your name in the hat. Sure, why not? I'm down. We're pretty hungover, but Jesse and I might recover by this afternoon. Tentative yes. Take care of you first, but if you're feeling up for it, I'd love to have you both. Gotta open the bar. Sorry, darling. Oh, psh.
It never ends.
A statement regarding the ongoing investigation in Haven Springs. We appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still in emerging, and we are cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. At Endom, state police have tapped Deputy Jason Pike to provide assistance in this case, and as such, management of this account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in Haven Springs community, we urge you to direct all inquiries through official channels. I just don't understand how all of this could happen under your noses. What is going on over there? This is not an acceptable statement. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue. Singular boy in beige who danced on Typhon's tune. There's no way the cops didn't know. There's something they're not telling us. Follow the money. Dropped your tinfoil hat, you loon. My God. It's escalated.
Recent events is doing some work in this post.
Due to recent events, the Black Lantern will remain closed to regular business until further notice. The poster disabled replies.
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Typhon Mining would like to express our gratitude toward Haven Spring for your continued support. We have issued a statement which is available for you to read on our website.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Hello, friends. I've decided to go back to commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now, and making art has always been my favorite method. So please get in touch if you want a portrait. I try to keep my rates reasonable. I offer a discount for first-time commissions. Awesome news. Should we call the shop? That works fine. I don't know who Ashley McFarlane is, but she has a profile picture now. Hey Haven, the Record Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail/broadcast experience. Fill out an application on our website. We'll be conducting interviews next week. So I'm definitely applying if you're hiring 16-year-olds. But is there a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody yet. Some of us are just kind of exploring our options. If you leave without saying goodbye, I will cry. Who said anything about leaving? Oh my god. Jessica? Who? Hello, Alex. This is Jessica Martinez from Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm sorry to contact you out of the blue. I know you've been through a lot. We are working on a story about the Typhon controversy and love to speak with you, either on or off record, about your experiences. I'm not really comfortable talking about it right now. Your comfort would be my priority. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time and stay safe. Oh, wow. They were super respectful. Okay, cool. Alex, please pick up. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex. So she was gone all night. Oh, wait, yeah. She stepped out of the mine and the sun was in her eyes. I remember. I should have known that. Arthur. Alex, Arthur Jones with New York Telegram. We want your story on the ongoing Typhon coverage. When is a good time to speak to you over the phone? Sorry, I'm not doing media right now. Getting a lot of requests. When did you learn that your father lived in Haven Springs and worked with... Whoa! Wow! Caller has been blocked. Will no longer receive messages. Okay, cool. Jeez. Dad knows what's up. Oh, Ethan. That's awesome, Ethan. You guys look great. Oh, wait. When? The 27th. So that's today. Or the day after she got out of the mine. Oh my god, I heard what happened. You weren't gonna mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday. I'm glad you're safe. Thanks, buddy. Me too. I don't even know what to say, Alex. My heart breaks for what you have endured. No one should have to live through that. But just remember that Ethan and I are here for you. Thanks, Char. What you did wasn't easy. I won't forget it. Yeah, Charlotte stood up for us, so.
Ducky lost for words? Amazing.
Dear Alex, I'm terribly sorry. I don't know what else to say, Ducky. I mean... Ducky had his perspective and he couldn't have, and he wasn't able to be convinced, and that's okay. But now he realizes that he was wrong. So, hey Chen, I didn't think you'd actually take down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay, really. Oh, Mac. Growing up, my dad was a hero, and after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. Oh, wait, growing up, my dad was my hero, and after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know others saw him the same way I did. And no one questioned it, even when the strange phone calls started. The late nights, locking his office when he left the house. But it was all lies, and now I know the truth because you showed it to us. I really care about you. I care about you too. I need a little time to clear my head. I'll call you soon, I promise. I'll be here. You totally killed it. Award-winning Bard material. Alex, you're incredible, and I'm here for you no matter what. Call me the minute you need anything. I know. Thank you for having my back. It meant so much. Oh. Oh, she wrote about Pike's fear. Ryan's joy. Oh, when they kissed. Wow. I should have read this in the last episode, right? Okay, hang on. He was afraid at first. I didn't even need to read him. One of my favorite things about Ryan is his utterly crap poker face. Kind of bonkers how you can be scared that you'll get what you hope for and scared that you won't at the same time. Weird too how when your hopes come true, they can still taste a little like fear. Whoa! I tried to lift myself up on the arm of my chair and it slid out from under my arm. Because it like rotates. Anyway. They can still taste a little like fear. Just enough to make your heart pound in your chest. And your brain feel like one of the electro balls they used to sell at the mall. He told me I should stay in Haven. And when I looked down onto Main Street for a second, I couldn't imagine anywhere else in the world. I would want to be more. He made me feel like I could become a part of this place. Like I could be as much a part of Haven Springs as the mountains and the lake and the spring festival itself. Like I deserved that. Maybe I do. Like I deserved that. Maybe I do. My mom used to get insomnia when I was a kid. I'm not trying to get you to plan out your whole life. Kiss her, dummy. Oh. And then Pike's fear. There's the threat that keeps you awake at night, all vigilant and terrified. Then there's the one you don't even know exists, so you sleep just fine. Guess which one is more likely to kill you. I thought I knew what Typhon was, but really I had no idea. Pike knew, and it terrified him. The horror of the witness, the paralyzed audience strapped in and made to watch the same inevitable choreography performed again and again and again. What have you seen, Pike? Before Gabe, before me, what secrets did you have to keep, and how long did you have to keep them? I thought of Charlotte, how I could have swallowed her anger, and how I didn't. I still don't know if that was the right call, but I knew that I needed Pike on my side, so I did it. I don't want you to get hurt. Keep your head down. Typhon doesn't lose. No isn't an option. I'm good at describing other people's emotions in this book, even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed, each hooking into the other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house you used to live in, seeing that someone else has done it, blazing self-hatred so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role, the routine, the lines you memorized and regurgitated to keep yourself from succumbing to the pole and looking at the truth. I'm not saying he didn't do anything wrong, by the way. And I know, like, I can't pick the right words where I'm probably not able to convince you guys that that's not what I believe. He definitely fucked up. But I was just conflicted because I feel like Typhon is more to blame in all this than him. I think if Typhon wasn't there, then Jed would have probably owned up to him fucking up. But he was given an easy way out. And it's pretty typical for people to try to take the easy way out. So, I don't really remember what I did to Jed. He is a monster no matter what was inside of him, and monsters deserve to be taken down. But now in the smoldering aftermath, I find myself wondering if all of this is what I deserve. Because while the monster is gone, the hatred is still here. I feel it, a flame in my heart, angrily lashing around for more to burn. Maybe it is part of me now. Jed's final scar, and the only one that will never heal. Fill your hands with grains of sand, and the rocks you see the clocks. Thought I could hunt. I could be brave. Nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass, the good, the bad. Your life's a life you'll wish you had.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
And these. Bomber jacket. Oh.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Still looking out for me, huh, Pike?
Found this in Jed's house after everything. I thought you ought to have it. Pike brought the jacket for her. Oh my god. So I guess that was her dad's jacket.
Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me.
She, like, he even said, like, they even said, like, oh, there's not enough evidence. Well, she was like, that's how I feel. Just say it.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
8 deaths covered up by Typhon mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations. The picturesque mountain town of Haven Springs is reeling after a series of revelations that connections to the death of Mr. Chen, Ms. Jacobs' location manager overseeing the expansion is simply unimaginable what the girl has been through, said Miss Lathe. Ms. Chen has declined repeated expansion efforts halted. Residents are left wondering about the effects of local business and real.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Old and new talent shine at Spring Festival. The following reviews are filed before the events of the town council meeting and the following day. For all related coverage of those events, please see that. A surprising newcomer and a 3-time veteran joined together to create musical magic under the Spring Festival stars on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at the Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It's been such a long time since I've witnessed a Spring Festival crowd dance together with abandon like that, noted Jesse McPherson, local novelist. It was transportive. Steph Gingrich, KRCT DJ and mainstay of the Spring Festival stage, held down the drums, and for what the duo claimed was only their first time playing together, including even practice sessions, color this review a tad skeptical. The chemistry was palpable. I think I speak for all in attendance when I say here's hoping this is the beginning of a new Spring Festival tradition that will continue for many years. So I feel like the game really pushes you towards Steph. Like, I don't know why I really fell for Ryan more so. I mean, he's given me no reason not to like him. There at the beginning, one of the first interactions we had was when Alex got exposed to Steph's anger, and it was like stressing her out. And Ryan kind of handled it in like the best way possible. So maybe that's why I had a soft spot for him. Don't get me wrong, I liked Steph right away, but I saw Ryan first. Bode, hang on a second, my phone has gone off a few times now. Oh, well then. It was my group chat with work, and somebody just got removed again. I keep trying to tell my boss what's going wrong, and he's not listening, and people are leaving, and then he asks why. I tell him why, but he's not listening, and people keep leaving, And he asks why. I tell him why. Sorry. Not important. I sometimes I hate being right. Because, like, this kind of situation kind of hurts me. Because I don't want to sit back and see people fail. I like to see people succeed, actually. I love that. I love seeing people, like enjoying what they're doing, and the way you enjoy what you're doing is by feeling successful. So I don't wish failure on anybody. But whenever someone is there to support you, but it just gets ignored, it's frustrating. That's part of the complications that I've been dealing with recently. I mentioned in the last episode about how I've had a very chaotic week and everything, and things haven't really settled down, but that's kind of part of the reason. But anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent there. I got distracted because my phone went off quite a few times in a row there because it was a group chat. When my phone goes off consistently like that, I'm worried it's some sort of emergency and somebody's trying to get a hold of me. So I like to take that into consideration. So, but it wasn't. Anyway, bowed but not broken, Haven will survive. The image of Haven Springs as a... Is that idyllic? No, idyllic? Refuge, an oasis of comfort in civility, blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world, was shattered on Sunday. In truth, that Haven never really existed outside postcards and tourism board drivel anyway. But while we have weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that this Typhon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town, not just from what took place, horrible enough as those details are, but from those who was involved? Wouldn't it be those who were involved? Or do I not know grammar? Kind of like I don't know how to use seen versus saw. I never know which one to use. And like growing up, my grandpa was big on grammar, and he'd always correct me on stupid stuff like that. And the one I never understood was seen and saw. And maybe was and were is another one. A young and beloved bartender, a respectful mining industry up and comer, and the town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits at San Miguel County Prison. He is under 24-hour suicide watch for fear that he might try to harm himself, but the harm he has done to his town, to all of us who knew and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. Wait, did I see Alma?
Must be. See?
Oh, yeah, I did.
This is why I try to only read the art sections.
I wonder what she'll say here.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Kind of seems like an Ex Machina to me. That one match that was left in the pack and... Play interview.
I am now a double victim. First, to Jed Lucan's horrible deception, and now to Typhon's attempts to scapegoat me for their crimes. But I will fight, tooth and nail, to ensure that the real story is told and my name is cleared. Thank you.
Sounds like Diane is angling for a book deal. Hopefully it ends up in the fiction section where it belongs.
Yeah, my biggest thing is like, she knew it was wrong. She's no idiot, and she still did it.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Oh, I can't change the clothes. Also, is she wearing the same flannel that she was wearing for the LARP? Because she's got the red pants on, too. I'm supposed to go upstairs, right? Yeah. Oh. Knock on the door. Is she limping? I mean, I'd assume so.
so sorry.
I know.
He's dealing with a lot too. Like I said, it was his dad.
So, what's next for Alex Chen? I guess I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else. If you want me, I'm there.
Oh, wow. You would leave Haven?
You would really leave Haven?
Sure. What's left for me here anyway? Unless you were staying.
Aw.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I guess I'd better think about it.
I guess so. You know where to find me.
At least he's giving her space, because I think in the text message she even mentioned that she needed some time, so... But I guess, like, he had to at least see her, like, to check in on her, which also makes sense because he cares about her, but he's also trying to be respectful and being like, okay, I'm gonna go now, so, like, it kind of makes sense.
All right. Just tell me.
Oh.
My future. What to do?
Play your part.
The night of the Spring Fest, Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven. The idea of making this place my home. It seemed nice. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
He's just gonna tell her to play her part.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Okay, not what I was expecting him to say. See, I mean, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with her staying in Haven. 'Cause, like, Typhon's out of the picture. Jed's out of the picture. She'd have to find a different job, but maybe she could go and help Eleanor at the flower shop, you know? Like, she is aware of Eleanor's condition and can probably work with it, rather than, like, Riley, who didn't know about it and, like, didn't know how to work with it. So, I mean, and there was a new diner that just opened up. Perhaps they could use some help. So, like, it's not like she'd have nothing here. So it's like, I don't know why she should want to leave. Like, I get it was a lot of shit that went down, and it would be a lot to get over, but we all do it. We all get over things, right?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
I don't know how I feel about her talking to Gabe like
Then
this.
again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'd hear something.
What?
It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. Ryan approves. Life goes on.
Or?
And one day, with almost no warning, Steph up and bolts town. It hurts. But she does offer you a going away present. Her job. You take it.
Which would be an amazing job for Alex.
All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
Yeah, exactly.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
This is all hypothetical though.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me begin to fade into the background.
Wait, who would have taken over the bar? Oh, Riley must be home for like Christmas break or something. Or I guess Ryan could have taken over the bar. I mean, it was his dad's.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
Oh. My capture card just crashed. Hang on. Okay, sorry guys. I paused it whenever it froze up, so I don't think we missed anything too big. Let's hope not.
Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what?
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
I mean, he's right. The future's not set in stone. The only thing that's guaranteed is moving forward. And like I said, it was all hypothetical. Everything he said, like, sure, it could be the future in Haven, but it also might not. Steph might not actually leave town, and things could be completely different because of that. But I also understand the appeal of seeking adventure. I don't see a reason not to stay in Haven because, like he said, she has changed it. And it's changed her. So there's no, like, grudge or anything she's holding against it. If anything, I think she'd be really happy here. Even despite everything that happened.
I know what I want.
After my capture card broke, I'm starting to kind of panic that something else went wrong, but I think we're okay. Whoa. Game be a little broken. One thing that the Life is Strange games really do well is the soundtracks. I absolutely love the music. The only promise is the adventure. I mean, I wouldn't want to leave. That place is beautiful. Okay, my capture card crashed partway through the credits there. Sorry, guys. I had to just edit it out. Oh, more people forgave Jed. I mean, I don't know if it really made a difference. Ducky remained loyal to Jed. Oh, it seems like Ducky's kind of the hard one to come by, so... Wow. I guess the only way that Ryan will believe you is if you choose him, like, romantically. Well, there we go. I really enjoyed like the first half of the game. I just felt like I kind of got lost in the second half, or like towards the end there. I noticed a lot more people forgave Jed rather than the choice that I made, and it's probably for the same reason that I was saying. It's like I feel like Typhon was more to blame than Jed, and I don't know. Like I don't know. It was kind of hard for me to make that decision because, like, I could see the wrong and the rights and all that. So it was really a difficult decision for me. Actually, these last couple of episodes had a couple of hard decisions for me. I really, like, especially that second to last episode. I don't know. I feel like all the Life is Strange games, when it comes to the final episode, there's always this kind of, like, disconnect in a way. Like, there at the beginning, they just threw all this stuff about her mom at me, about her dad at me, and then it was supposed to get closure that episode. I feel like it should have been, like, established a little bit earlier, or at least established better earlier, because she did mention her mom and dad in, like, episode 1. But I don't know. I feel like the Life is Strange games have a bad habit of that. But aside from that, I did enjoy the game. I really do like the story, and due to the fact that it is choice-based, like, there is replayability, obviously. Like, signing the addative, or whatever it's called, like, when Pike offers it or whatever, that could change a lot. Unless you sign it and Jed still doesn't trust you or something, and the same thing plays out, maybe. Obviously, there's the romantic interests. I went for Ryan, and Steph is also an option. So there is replayability to it and everything, but I did enjoy it. The last episode was rough, to say the least, that's all. But like I said, I feel like the other Life is Strange games, or at least the first one, I remember being so disappointed in the final episode of the first one. I like the overall story of, like, the first Life is Strange, but the last episode, it just goes on way too long trying to do what it wants to do. But it is what it is. Like, I guess I should have expected that in this, but I don't know how I would have, but it's all right. It's fine. So apparently there is a deluxe version of this game. I don't think I have the deluxe version. So I don't think it came with, there's like a spin-off story with Steph. I think it's called Wavelengths or something. And I think it has to do with like Steph's past or whatever. So I'm not entirely sure what it is. I don't think I have it. Maybe in due time. I'm trying to save some money here, so I don't really want to buy a new game or a new DLC or whatever. But maybe in due time, I will return and check out Wavelengths, and that'll be up on YouTube. But now is the debate of what I am going to play next on YouTube. We are rolling up on the holidays and up on the New Year's, so maybe I will take this break and get a mental reset because I'm going to need it. So I might not see you guys until 2025, but either way, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.